Yeah, it's not showing up at all because it's not even showing up on the KTTN site. So I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. Yours popped up on the KTTN site. There it is. Took fucking forever. Doom, 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 doom. All right. Well, you're gonna have to endure torture because I seriously need to try this playbook with this fucking team. Don't do that. That's not gonna be of a benefit for you. You're gonna quit and come back as fucking, Kennesaw State, some shit.
Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football. Mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've
With
seen
the
this script before. Top 10
two charging ports. I don't know why it has the slots for you to put like games on there or whatever. I don't buy games, so I get the digital.
Taking on a team from the Big 12, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Utes will put total leather to crank us up. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Takes the handoff. It's Kttn. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets away from one, finds some space. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Running behind that left side. He is going nowhere.
So there's no way you can change that on that.
Well, they're trying to
Just is not a smart thing to do.
Nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The fair catch called for and made.
Hold on. Oh, wow. Apparently there's somebody that's been running double passes.
The give to the left side.
I didn't even pick my damn what you call it.
It takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this.
No, double passes. So, like, you know, when you pitch it to the running back and he throws, or if you, like, pitch it to the...
Your entire playbook.
Yeah.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Let's go. He's got it on the right. At the 45 on his way. And the explosive
I didn't know what fucking defense I picked.
All the way to the 44.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the
I was
ball
busy
out
reading
front.
this.
The location of the throw.
But they were talking about the double pass. But, nah, Nidler had said, he said, not sure. He said, I'm not sure I want to mention this or not and even open up this can of worms.
Now they've got it at the 44 on first
No,
and 10.
about the, yeah.
He's looking to throw it. He's going for the big play. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage.
See, this is why I like Georgia versus other teams. Like, I know I could cover fucking ground.
Set up at the 16.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw, it's Beck. Looking left.
Ah, you threw that short as a bitch.
It's picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover.
God, he threw that short.
Great opportunity for his offense.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
And those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Kttn.
Oh shit, I forgot to try my what you call it too.
Immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Love the way he didn't just run to
Maybe I need to put that on moderate, not slight. I don't know.
He got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way.
Oh shit, that made me like fall. What the fuck?
Touchdown, Utah!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression,
I was not really paying attention to where I was switching to, and I was trying to see how I can, you know, follow it. So I was kind of messing around with it.
The breakdown, it makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You
Thank
can
you.
tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Looking for a productive play on first down. Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll call for the
Yeah, from now on, every game I'm pausing the game after kickoff and I'm checking rosters. I'm gonna check the roster. Like any team I know I'm about to play, I'm gonna check your roster before the game, and then when we get into the game, I'm checking them over.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that lap. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Dogs! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Ready to go back on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
From the gun, give on the inside. They opened the lane and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play and everybody's not excited and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to run for it. At the 45 on his way. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the 1st down, you chew up a bunch more yards, too. Nice execution by this offense.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Taking it the other way. The 40, at the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that plane, you can get past that level. It might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Able to get one down to the 15.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But if got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's back. He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Now on second down. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's rising. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Another first down.
Got it.
Georgia 28, Utah 7.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stanley. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. The give to the tailback.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but
no, he didn't lose the yard.
Now
it was 3rd and 4.
Keep this drive alive.
No, it was 3rd and 4. To try to go for the field goal here. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Fair catch called for and made. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. He's moving out of the pocket. Finds the tight end. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Excuse me.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Looking to throw for it. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take it in for 6 more points. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And they did tack on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To throw, it's rising. Quick strike complete. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
I really like this slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete.
This offense just has to find a
rhythm here.
They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Spits it out to the back. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is...
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Let's go. They'll go right back to him. And the 40, there he goes. All kinds of room to the right. The 10. Touchdown, Utes. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the extra point was good. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Runs for the tackle.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight, they wanted to force feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Scanning the field, it's back. And the pass.
Bro, why did you run back up the... I don't get that. That's the second time that's happened to me, where I've called the play and the guy was supposed to run to the flats, but then he all of a sudden takes off down upfield. Like, where are you going? Like, that's not where your route is going. You're not supposed to be over there.
Their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Lovett. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He's looking to throw.
Throw the ball.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He held on to that forever.
Offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
And so many times the safeties tell the tape, and that's what QBs are studying and reading, and he drops back, and you could tell he sees his receiver coming from the right side, and he knows exactly where he's going to end up with that post, pushes the ball down the field for the big play, got the safety out of position, made the big touchdown throw.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Line gets set, first down. Wide out in motion. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
That's a screw up in the game engine, actually. A lot of people do it. Some people call it a glitch, but I mean, it's not really, I mean, it's not like a glitch you're doing on purpose. It's just that's something that's fucked up in the game.
First down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Rising. Fires to the middle.
Trying to switch over to the other guy.
15 on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
First down for this offense. And as the clock runs out here in the second quarter, this offense happy with the lead it has built, and they'll go to halftime.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm not looking forward to going to this meeting at 5:30. I might be going to bed early tonight. Some men's meeting. Oh, boy. Oh, shit.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Set to advance on the football.
Fair catch called for and made. Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play. And they
He's been getting hit more than once.
Keep the drive alive.
Surprised his ass still standing up.
And now on first down after converting with the run. Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They've been running it, but now the pass. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me one, too.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Quarterback will audible. They're going to test the right side with this one. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff to the single running back. Still running at the 40. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. On the run, it's Robinson. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
I thought I had it on, but I guess I forgot it.
They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays from this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. It's Parks. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Utah has a back on the offense coming onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Right back to the well. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the 3rd.
Georgia 52, Utah 17.
Oh, no, I said hold up because I heard an alarm. I was just making sure it wasn't my car. No, I don't want no Chick-fil-A.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking for a gap. It's Stanley. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Go fast, you can run out of bounds.
I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run. Another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
The Utes have their offense in high gear. They'll try the left side. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
No.
Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. They go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
You've got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
And I think this offense ran the football knowing it's in 4th down territory. It's 4th and short. It's go time, almost near midfield. To me, this is green light. I got to stay aggressive. I'm losing, but the situation favors me in 4th and short.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Oh, yeah.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be wide open anyway. People are trying to get away from it.
Stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
Oh, shit.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. This has to be some kind of trick. The punt team's on the field and they're in the red zone. And the punt will go into the end zone and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Returns ready to go back on the attack. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.